Hello, and welcome to a new episode with your host, Vinney Chopra. I'm so excited to have you here as we dive deep into the world of real estate investing, syndications, abundance mindset, and building generational wealth. We are excited to be in the top 1.5% of the real estate podcasts. Got number 11 actually out of top 50 real estate syndication podcasts. Thanks to you. Each episode, we bring powerful insights, expert guests, and actionable strategies to help you take your investing game to the next level. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just getting started, if you love what you hear, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and follow me on social media so that we can never miss an episode. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable content with more people like you. Now let's jump into today's episode. Thank you.
Good morning. This is the Abundance Mindset Podcast. Sit back and relax as we discuss hot topics on how to handle and grow your business, self-development, and how positivity can bring profitability in your life. Here are your hosts, Vinney and Gualter.
Welcome back, Alchemists. This is Abundance Thursdays with myself, Gualter Amarelo, and the great Vinney Chopra. Welcome back, Vinney.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure. It's nice outside here in California, sitting in the backyard, and let's do it. We got a great topic today. Yeah.
All right. So today's topic is Wealth Principle 26. Model the businesses that are performing the way you want your business to perform. It's a much longer topic than that, but we're going to keep it simple for you today. We got 5 hacks, and Vinny's going to give us 2 points in each one of those hacks. So Vinny sent these hacks to me this morning. He sends me these notes. I'm sure he gets them all out of AI in his brain from all the work he's done over the years. He's 72 years young. He came to this country with $7. He built a $1.6 billion real estate business, sold a lot of those assets, shifted into different types of asset classes, now owns and is operating over 30 different businesses. And Vinny is here to help us level up. So he saw the mission, build 100 millionaires, inspired to build 100 millionaires. Said, dude, bro, let's go build a million. So
Let's
Vinny,
do it.
hack number 1. You said identify 3 leaders or businesses that are crushing it in your space, follow their daily content, study their offers, mimic their systems, and adopt them to your voice. You don't need to start from scratch. Just make it your own way. Vinny, give me 2 reasons why that makes sense to start with 3 different leaders.
Excellent. Walter, the thing is, what we want to do today, tomorrow, or we want to accomplish in the field of business, somebody has already put a lot of effort into it. So it's just the right attitude and mindset to say, let me study the professional, somebody who's done it, put a lot of time, effort, money in perfecting their system. So if it's already done, why not to just study them? Let's study them, find out how they got started, what's their track record, and then emulate it and do it better or just grow. Take their systems and make them a little better for your side.
So you're picking these 3 leaders. What Vinny just said, the 2 things is time and effort. They've forced time and effort and they're proven. So why are you going to start from the beginning? That's what poor people do. They start from the beginning. The wealthy study the people who've already done it before and they reach after them. Hack number 2 for studying the businesses that will get you to the next level is a mentor board. So like a board with pictures of the people who inspire you, kind of like what Napoleon Hill said. He had his vision board of this mastermind in his brain. Why is this a hack? How does a person implement this?
Oh my gosh, it's the company we keep. See, we always talk about if the 5 people who are around you will take you to the next level or take you stay the same or go down. So the biggest thing is if you have already determined this is the field of play, this is the business that you want to grow in. It could be franchise, it could be real estate, could be hotels, could be senior living, whatever it is, or startups. You got to find the winners. They always see, you could smell the winners from a distance. And the key thing is to mastermind with those people, giving value to them. You want to get near to them. It's sometimes very hard to get to those people, but some of them will let you penetrate. You give value to them. That's the key thing. Don't just take, but get into their ecosystem, mastermind, and talk to them or relate to them. Ask for help. You say that I'm just starting out and I need to pick your brain. Can I buy coffee or something or Zoom meeting, things like that? But you got to find ways to attract the people who you want to emulate.
And this is
It's
powerful, and
worth.
I
Mhm.
just decided something in my head because it's about creating a mentor board. Somebody could actually go and take a few of your videos, use
Yes.
Glasp AI to get the transcripts, put that into ChatGPT, and build a Vinney. What would Vinney do? Chat, and it would answer in the same way you answer in the past. I just realized somebody could actually have you on their board simply by taking transcripts from YouTube and putting that into a
Thank
chat.
you.
That's
Thank you.
that's
And
a
I have no problem with that because everything is public knowledge on my YouTube channel, social channels, my interviews, thousands of them. I've done my own episodes, I've been appearances I've done over the last 8, 9 years. But the key thing is I was also developing a mini Vinny, which was
mini
a
Vinny.
good AI, and some people were working on it, but then we dropped it in the sense that because now I'm using avatar myself and so forth like that. But you're so right. The solutions are there. The thing is for us to really find better ways to do anything is to see what's been done. See, it's insanity that we start from zero and spend time, money, effort, and reach that maybe in 2 years where you could be in within 1 month. That's why coaching, mentors, the investment people do is way worth it. Way worth it because it's not the expense, it's the investment. And a lot of people say, Vinny, I don't have money and this and that. I learned this business by borrowing money. And that's the key to it. You've got to really get into that ecosystem.
So hack number two is create a mentor board, whether it's
Mhm.
real people or it's virtual people or it's in your brain. But eventually you want people you can actually ask questions to at a higher level. Hack number three, reverse engineer their success down to the details. You're an engineer, so of course you toss this in here. How do you reverse engineer somebody's success?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing with the new tools provided. Get a professional, get a Fiverr person or from work. They can reverse engineer the website, their advertising, their all the things anybody is doing. It's public knowledge. It's out there. You can reverse engineer and change the ads and all the different messaging and so forth if their avatar is the same. Who was that? I read somewhere. Find out something working very well even in e-commerce. Yeah, then you can duplicate. I think there are certain laws. I'm not promoting that. You got to talk to your attorney and everything, but the key thing is you could make take the mouse trap and then you reposition that mousetrap in a your own way
You're
and
talking
so forth.
about this is Russell Brunson's concept of funnel hacking. You can go to the website, you find exactly the ads they're running, the content they're running, the colors and everything, and then you just
Mhm.
change it to modify it to your brand, but
Totally,
where they're clicking, the space on the site. Yes. So this is and this is websites. We could also do this in marketing for units on the
totally.
internet. You could do it
Mhm.
for reaching out to investors. You could do it for finding off-market properties, reaching out to brokers.
Yep.
There's people who have systems that you can reverse engineer. So hack number four, it goes back very similar to hack number two, but it's different. So hack number four is proximity is power. So getting closer to people of
Mhm.
success, closer to
Yes,
surrounding
yes.
yourself and elevating your standards. You went into this again, but you mentioned in this note joining masterminds, attending events, and immersing yourself in communities where top performers show up. What type of mastermind? We never talked about this. What type of
Yes.
mastermind do you, Vinny Chopra, actually seek out today? What are you looking to be a part of? What are the masterminds
That's
you
amazing.
say, I want to be a part of this room? This makes a lot of sense for me.
The key thing is we have been doing business with accredited investors, wealthy investors, IT professionals, doctors,
Family
and
offices.
entrepreneurs, family offices, huge. So those are the masterminds that I'm in. I know we were just dealing in the Bay Area this week only with my team, how we found out so many great professionals in my database who are linked with me in LinkedIn. And now we are thinking about doing live meeting where we'll invite them at 3 locations in the Bay Area, in the East Bay in Danville, then in South Bay in San Jose, and then in Palo Alto. We have an office there also. So it's beautiful to invite these great entrepreneurs joining the wealth groups, the charitable groups, where I can speak virtually or in person. I don't like to travel too much, but there is so much money. I think somebody told me there is like $4 trillion of net worth right here in the San Francisco. Four trillion.
I think it's right there around your house. I think,
I know.
I think the $4 trillion is right there at that golf course.
It's a rich
Blackhawk,
area.
it's right there. All the
It's really lots of rich area. And the key thing is you got to seek out. You got to find ways to give some memberships and golf clubs, and opportunities are there if we seek them. So I'm just saying that wherever you are living in USA, there are organizations that you could make an impact. Your avatars are right there in your backyard. I say that. If you're looking for investors or brokers, they are far away. I've been doing all this business remotely. So there is no reason for us to travel so much. You could accomplish so much on the Zoom meetings and so forth, and phone call and relationship building.
Hi friends, this is Vinney Chopra from here in Danville, California. And you might be saying, hey Vinney, what are these over here? You know, I wrote this book a few years back, Apartment Syndication Made Easy. It became top seller. I came from India with $7 in my pocket. It says 500 million. It's going to be 1 billion very soon, very soon. I'm right at about 850, 900 million. And then I'm ready for the next billion. Actually, you will see that happening, 2 billion in this book also. The other book I wrote, which has been a very big positivity, has been my life. Always, I've been married 43 years with 2 children, and the beauty is to be positive, the mindset that can take you to all the places in the world. And that's the book that also became big seller. My 3rd book, Senior Assisted Living, is coming. So do yourself a favor, go ahead and click the link below to get free copies, audio copies of these books, even printed copies of these books. Printed means digital if you can't afford it, but I would highly recommend for you to get these, or go to Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon. I got it in soft cover, in hardcover, in Kindle, in audio, also the Spanish version of this book also. So let's crush it, guys. I know you can be successful. I know you can do the kind of things that you want to do in life and have the streams of income and know how to really, educate yourself so that you could become a strong force in this world in real estate. I know you can. So take that step. Don't just be on the sideline. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your education.
And we're about to dive into the final hack number 5, which is one of the most powerful approaches because you wrote the book, right? Positivity brings profitability. And
yes,
you really do empower people to think and react in the right way. So hack number 5 is master how you respond.
Oh.
So it's not just about what happens to you, but how you respond to the world. And look at these great businesses and how are they responding? How can you respond? What is adaptability? Why is that so important for being in business when you're studying another business and they're doing things way better than you? Notice, you know the difference, why they are succeeding and you're not succeeding. And a lot of entrepreneurs won't make the change. Maybe it's ego, maybe it's like whatever the past belief systems. Why is it important for us to master our response once we get good information, new data?
Very good point. I'd say 2 examples. One is definitely we always hear Rome was not built in a day. And that we got to keep in mind. Our mindset should be, what can I do? What are the systems in place? See, remember, the successful people you want to emulate or copy or whatever in the same field as you want to go, they have put money, time, efforts, and a lot of things have gone. It may have taken them 2 years, 3 years to be where they are. So you got to take it simply, one step at a time. But you will be much farther along by using these hacks. It will get you accomplished like in 1 week. So much. If you're right mindset, you got people around you, you're taking charge of things and implementing, taking action. So Rome was not built in a day. The second thing is when the plane takes off from Los Angeles to go to New York, it never goes in a straight line. I always keep that in mind. There are hurdles, there are winds, there are so many things and weather conditions. That's the same thing in business also. Whatever business you are trying to set up, it's going to have ups and downs and mountains and rivers, I say, but you got to keep your mind right. If that's what you want to do, if everything is totally where you want to go or climb the mountain, I say, you want to climb your mountain to the top, you got to keep focus, not let the outside dictate where you are going. Outside is there. That's 90% is within ourselves, 10% is outside. But you got to be able to weather the storms, I say, and keep focus the end goal at the success. Success is all the way. I say that it's not the destination. Destination is changing, but the key thing is you got to always be positive. Just like positivity brings profitability. That's what I feel. Many times people give up. Persistence, having the systems and making sure that we are true to north. That's the other thing I use a lot from Stephen Covey's book. So the key thing is let things outside things will come to dampen your enthusiasm, your everything. People will question, but you got to find solutions. You got to keep focus. Yeah.
This is Abundance Thursdays with myself, Gualter Amarelo, and the great Vinney Smile Chopra. We do this every Thursday as often as we can at 9 a.m. Pacific time,
Yes.
12 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're a little off today, but as a
Yes.
recap, here are the 5 hacks that every entrepreneur needs right now in this market. The first, in order to expand very quickly and rapidly, is study and identify 3 leaders in business that are crushing it in your space. Hack number 2 is create a mentor board with pictures of people who inspire you. Hack number 3, reverse engineer their success down to the details. Hack number 4, proximity is power. You become who you hang around. And hack number 5, master how you respond. It's not just about what happens to you, but how you respond to it.
Respond to it. Yeah.
Cheers to your success. When you have a choice,
Thank
always
you.
work with the best. You can go to VinneyChopra.com, learn more about Vinney and his deals. And you can go to ibuildmillionaires.com. See us on Saturday at 10 o'clock to go into the details of this principle.
Yes.
We'll see you on
Yes.
the next one.
Thank you so much, brother. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Wow, what an incredible conversation today. I hope you got tons of value from this episode. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and follow me on social media to stay updated on all the things real estate, investing, abundance mindset, and wealth creation. If you're an accredited investor looking for exclusive investment opportunities, be sure to join our elite Monil Investors Club at vinnychopra.com/invest, where we share details of our future projects. Quick disclaimer, we are not selling any securities, and this podcast is strictly for educational and information purposes only. The opinions shared by our guests are their own and should not be considered financial or investment advice. Always do your own due diligence and consult with a financial professional before making any investment decisions. Thank you again for tuning in. Until next time, keep smiling, keep investing, and keep making a massive impact. God bless you.
Hey there! The upcoming episode is scheduled for Thursday. We appreciate your viewership of the Abundance Mindset Show. Tune in every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 12 p.m. Eastern on various social media platforms hosted by Vinney Chopra and Gualter Amarelo. Don't forget to subscribe, share your comments, and leave a 5-star review. Thank you for your support.